So I got a lot of really weird victim-blamey comments on this video that I did about the royal family who have an exemption from discrimination law when it comes to race and sex and have had that exemption since the 60s. And I get comments like this that are like, well, they should have known that it was in their contract. No, your statutory rights are not laid out for you in your contract. And actually, these exemptions were not common knowledge, especially since 2010. So the original exemptions were put in the 60s. And I could see some people saying, oh, it was of the time or something like that, whatever. But the Equality Act in 2010 was the act that took all of these individual discrimination laws and pulled them all together into the Equality Act. And that would have been the perfect time for the royal family, the government, somebody to say, hey, it's really weird that you think it's okay for you to discriminate against people on the basis of sex and race. Why don't we get rid of that exemption for you? But no, they didn't. And in fact, the Equality Act itself doesn't have the exemption for the Crown. It's just this weird side letter that has the exemption. And it is very subtle. It just says the previous exemptions stand for this new law as well. So first of all, it would not have been in their contract. Second of all, they really wouldn't have known. I mean, The Guardian did a big piece about this in 2021, and that's the first time most of us heard about it. And third of all, why are you blaming people for this? Like, why are we all throwing ourselves in front of billionaires trying to they're not going to pick you. They're not going to pick you, okay?